I thought it was really, we played a great game tonight. Man, Labus was terrific. We played super defense behind him. How about that play Brant Broussard made early in the game? You know, Labus is just continuing to impress in every way. And we had some super at bats. Good, you know, first inning, get the first 2 runners on. A beautiful bunt by Duplantis, clutch hit by Fiducia. We tacked on, and you know, seemingly the game was well in hand. And then, you know, our bullpen got a little bit sloppy there for a couple of innings. But Matthew Beck came in and was terrific and got us out of a jam. And then Austin Bain was great. So, you know, hey, listen, it's a good club we beat tonight. And I think we're now, what, 12-6? So it's at one game less than what we were last year entering into SEC play. But we found out a lot about our team and who we can count on and so forth. So I was very happy with the guys, the way they played tonight, and I thought it was a good win for us.
South Alabama had something like 108 walks or something like that. Yeah, coming into this, for AJ to have that kind of night.
Well, Labus was a great matchup. I knew that going in because of how many walks that this team draws, and you know the team we play this weekend draws a lot of walks as well. But you know, I remember we played Florida State last year in the World Series, and they drew a lot of walks. So that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to walk batters. If you just throw the ball over the plate and make good pitches, then you know you can still get them out. And did AJ have a walk at all? No walks in 6 innings.
1 3-ball count his first
Yeah, he was obviously a great matchup for us, and all those left-handed hitters. I think they had trouble with his changeup as well. So he just pitched great and gave us a really good chance to win today. And we got to extend him. He was up, I think, to 74 pitches, which is right about what we wanted out of him.
I guess just how happy are you with the way this rotation's come along between the first week and now?
Yeah, well, I had envisioned a rotation with Stores in there and backed up by Hilliard, but Hilliard's had to bump it up a little bit and, you know, pitch, you know, out of the starting role. But I had a vision that Labus could do this for us in the midweek start, and you know, he was outstanding today, and I think he'll continue to be.
I think it's 7 games in a row now. Y'all have scored in the first inning.
We have?
Yeah.
Is that right? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, you jumping out.
That'll be quite a battle with Missouri because they've scored in the first inning in 8 straight games.
Have they?
Yeah. So you know, it's nice when you get a lead, and it puts a lot of pressure on the other team defensively. So hopefully, as we go into this weekend, it'll be a focus for us defensively as well as offensively. I was not aware of that, so thank you for bringing that to my attention.
You had some clutch hits with the bases loaded tonight too. It's been kind of a minute since you guys have been able to come through in that situation. So.
Well, you know, we had a few where we didn't come through again tonight, and a few that we did, and that's how baseball can be sometimes. You know, guys can't come through all the time. You know, we had a good situation there with Zach up earlier in the game, and he struck out, but then he came back later and got a clutch hit. So that kind of epitomizes the way the sport can be. It can giveth and it can taketh away. Ooh, you like that? I did that for you.
Like
Anything else?
Bryce gave you?
Who?
Bryce?
What?
You like the at-bats Bryce gave you?
Yeah, a couple of them. A couple of them were really good. A couple of them were not too. So, you know, again, baseball. You know, some days, some at-bats, you know, guys look great, and then other at-bats, you know, you wonder what they're thinking. And, you know, his, you know, runner at second base, nobody out there in the 9th inning, takes 3 strikes. I think he had an at-bat earlier in the game where he took a called 3rd strike with runners in scoring position, but then he had 2 really good at-bats. He got a nice base hit up the middle, and he got a 2-run single. So, you know, you got to take the good with the bad sometimes with these kids. They're trying their best, and they can't always come through. As frustrating as it is for everybody when they don't, but it's just part of it.